Welcome back! We've just seen what a great tool Tor is. It's used by people all over the world to browse the web freely, anonymously, and circumvent censorship while online surveillance becomes more and more prevalent. It can be used to browse both the surface web and the deep dark web. One of the first questions many users ask is if using Tor or browsing the dark web is illegal. The simple answer is that nor using Tor, neither browsing the dark web is illegal. Tor is just an open network that anonymizes its users, and the onion services that run on the dark web are only applications like web, chat, or email servers. But most of the activities that occur on the dark web are illegal. Note that there are some countries like China or Iran that block the Tor network by blocking the communication with the Tor relays, which are public. So the subject of the legality or illegality of the dark web in those countries of the world is an ongoing discussion. Keep in mind that there's no such thing as 100% security, and even Tor has some vulnerabilities. In this lecture, I'll show you a few things so you can use it securely. For example, by putting the entire Tor circuit together, an adversary could be able to see the IP address of the user on the first relay and the final destination of their web traffic on the last relay, allowing him to match users to their online activity. Some reports showed that many exit relays are compromised. FBI, Europol, and NSA used this attack to shut down hundreds of dark web domains and arrest tens of criminals. If you want to dig deeper into this attack, you should read its analysis done by the Tor project. I'll also attach it as a resource to this lecture. Let's see what are the best practices when using Tor so that you don't expose yourself to vulnerabilities and exploits that could compromise your identity, privacy, or your device. In my opinion, one of the biggest problems with Tor is the traffic isolation, which means sensitive traffic that is transmitted outside the Tor network. Just imagine that using Tor, you download a document that contains a link you'll click on. That link will be opened with your default browser, which is not Tor, and your real identity will be exposed. Or a document could embed a script that automatically accesses a server and you are exposed. So you should use Tor in an isolated, security-focused system that runs on a dedicated machine or in a VM. The Tails Linux distribution we've talked about in a previous lecture is a very good candidate because all traffic goes only through the Tor network. There are no other applications that will connect normally to the internet to expose your real IP address. So installing and running the Tor browser on Windows is not the smartest decision if you take anonymity seriously. If you want to check if Tor is working and that your connections are really anonymized, you can visit this website that will tell you if you appear to be coming through the Tor network. In this example, I'm not using Tor and the website displays the correct message. Let's try it with Tor. I'm opening the Tor browser and I'll paste this address in the URL bar. This is Tor and I'm pasting the address. Congratulations, this browser is configured to use Tor. Perfect. The exit relay is located in Luxembourg. A second rule is that you should not open documents downloaded through the Tor browser while you are online. Open them while you are offline or from an operating system like Tails. As I've just said, they can contain resources that could reveal your IP address. Similarly, do not use torrents over Tor. They will send out your real IP address in the tracker GET request and de-anonymize you. Do not sign into websites if you don't want them to find who you are. Once you sign into a website like Facebook, you have identified yourself to that website or to anyone who might be observing the activity on that website. Use only HTTPS or other protocols that are encrypted. Do not use HTTP. Toll will encrypt the traffic to anonymize you, but the exit relay will have access to the original packet. If it's not encrypted, like say an HTTP packet, then the exit relay can see sensitive data like usernames and passwords. Take a look at this diagram made by the Electronic Frontier Foundation to get a better understanding. Do not visit the dark web or visit only sites you trust. The dark web is the criminal's heaven. Many sites will try to infect you with malware. Do not click on ads or random links. Change the security level of the Tor browser to safer or safest. So go to Options, Privacy and Security, and there you'll find 3 security levels: Standard, which is the default, Safer, and Safest. Note that it's possible that some websites won't work because components like JavaScript or HTML5 media will be blocked. Use the latest version of the Tor browser because security flaws are often discovered and patched. For example, in June 2019, a critical security flaw that has helped cybercriminals to take full control of systems running vulnerable versions was discovered. Also note that secret services all over the world monitor the Tor network for illegal activities. Even if you are just visiting the dark web, you can become a suspect or even a target. Okay, that's all. Follow all these advices for a secure and anonymous web browsing experience.